channel. I'm Serein and I am back with another foundation first impressions video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would really appreciate it if you would click that subscription box below, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and like the video if you like my reviews and videos and things like that. Today's first impressions video is going to be on the Sephora Teint Infusion Foundation. You name it, all the brands are trying to come out with a serum type of foundation. I saw this one at Sephora and I thought, you know, I've never tried a Sephora foundation, and Sephora tends to have really good middle price. So this one is supposed to be a lightweight serum foundation, which is what I really like for every day. And I am wearing the shade 23. I'm going to prime my face with my Benefit Professional. You always want to prime your face before applying any type of foundation. It just helps it smooth the skin out and even out any pores or oily spots, dry spots. It's just really highly recommended. With most serum foundations, you want to shake it up really, really well because the pigment does separate. So I'm gonna put a little bit in my palm of my hands and then I'm going to just apply it. It reminds me a bit more of the Dior Nude Skin. It doesn't have a fragrance, which is really, really nice. The Dior one does, so if you're sensitive to that, maybe try this one out. It is definitely a sheerer, light, possibly slightly medium coverage. You could probably build it up a little bit more. I did use a whole dropper full and it did even out my skin tone, any discoloration, any redness. I do have a little blemish coming up right here and that's not being covered, but for the most part I usually do need a concealer for stuff like that. And I like it. It's an even tone. It is a little bit on the drier, powdery side. Nice on the skin. My skin feels really nice. It definitely blended into my skin really easily and is settling pretty nicely right now. Okay guys, I am back after doing the rest of my makeup. I had some trouble because I was playing with the new L'Oreal Nudes palettes, these babies, and stay tuned for a review and a blog post. They're not bad, but I have some issues with them. And yeah, that's how Dolly feels. And I was using a new mascara that got everywhere. So anyways, now that my makeup is on, it is 12 in the afternoon. So far this foundation's really nice. It is definitely a natural matte finish, meaning it's not overly matte, which I don't like, but it is on the matter side, which I do like because especially with the hotter weather, it feels nicer, and I didn't feel like I needed to powder. I did do a light dusting of my Chanel powder though, to especially set everything under my eyes and on my nose, just in case. Hey guys, it is now almost 4 o'clock. It's 3:51, so I've had the foundation on for a good almost 4 hours, and I have to say it's looking pretty darn good. My eye bags look awful though. I really should have used a different concealer. I used my NYX concealer under my eyes. Not a good concealer. Gonna have to toss that. But yeah, I think the foundation looks really good. Everything's holding up. I'm not super oily or anything like that, but it looks pretty smooth. I'm not like, it's not life-changing or anything like that. It's not like, holy bejesus, this foundation's amazing, but it's not bad. So it's doing what I think it should do. I actually am gonna go work out from 4:30 to 5:30, and we'll see how it holds up while I'm sweating. Okay guys, it is now 7:30 in the evening and I have worked out and had some food, and I want to do my final check-in with my final thoughts. I'm going to insert a close-up while I talk. This foundation surprisingly held up through my workout. It isn't looking super oily, greasy, or breaking apart at all. So in terms of wearing for 8 to 12 hours, I really think this foundation will do its trick and do its job by really staying put for most of your day. It is definitely a light to medium coverage. If you're looking for something a little bit more full coverage, I would stay away from this. So if you can't wear Dior foundations because of the chemical SPF or because of the fragrance, you might want to try out the Sephora one. It's also half the price of the Dior one, I believe. You know, this foundation isn't life-changing, but it's also a good foundation if you've been wanting to try this serum foundation craze. Do I like it more than my NARS? No, I do not. Do I like it more than my Dior one? It's pretty comparable. Now, who do I recommend this foundation for? I recommend it to normal oily combination skin. Dry skin isn't always the best with using serum foundations. So if you have dry patches, I'm talking like dry patches, and you have severely dry skin, just stay away from the serum foundation craze. Stick to the traditional hydrating foundations. There's so many out there for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because then my videos pop up in your subscription feed every time you log on to YouTube. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It really, really helps me out. You guys liking my videos, leaving me comments, and subscribing really helps me out and keeps me going. And I will see you next time in my next video. Stay tuned. Bye. You name it, all the brands are coming out with a... You name it, all the brands are trying to come out with a Serein... Whew! With most... Welcome back to my channel for my weekly favorites and fails. I've got a lot of new products I've been discovering for the last week and a half, and I really, really want to share them with you. So don't